Blessings to your day. Happy sunrise. Happy sunrise. Welcome this morning to Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with NadinePoetry1. Guys, I am one word. I am one number. It is a wonderful morning. The sun is beautifully rising, and we are here. We have already opened our eyes and received our first blessing of the day. I call it life. Okay, so thank you, Lord. Guys, come on in and please join me. Please be tapping the screen as you come in. Okay, I have a great quote for us this morning. This one is really, really terrific. Okay, this is the podcast where I use some of my original quotes to help encourage and hopefully inspire your day. And if I'm doing this well, you guys will start this day with a smile on your face, and hopefully it sustains you the whole day. So blessings to your day. Okay, guys, listen, I am the host of Imperfect Poetry Thursday, which is my Thursday night poetry show that I host on multiple social media platforms and share some of my original poetry with the viewers. And we have great talk and we have great music. This is Black History Month, so I have been sharing not only my original poetry, but poetry of our legendary writers and poets. I've already done Nikki Giovanni, and I've done Langston Hughes. I haven't picked one for this week, but I'm sure it's to be interesting. I ask that you guys join me on Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and then I am also the owner and founder of NadinePoetry1, which is my organic skin oil butters line that I created and formulated for severe dry skin. The product is organic. It has no chemicals, no carcinogens, and you can make a purchase of it simply by going to skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com. Skinpoetry1, one word, one number, .nadinepoetry1.com, one word, one number, guys. It is a wonderful product. Right now we're selling in rose, lavender, and chamomile. And I just started doing my cocoa butter line, and oh my God, it's just a magnificent thing. It is really, really good. The fragrance is nice and light, but the moisture, most of all, is really, really good for your skin. It is good for the baby to granny and grandpa and everybody in between. Okay, and it's for all skin types or age groups. So I ask that you go ahead and give it a shot and take care of your skin. Okay, it is worth the moisture. Guys, I have Duke Ellington playing in the background, the late great Duke Ellington. Okay, legendary jazz music. It is Black History Month. I'm doing some legendary stuff with the Black History. You know what? I go ahead and get into the quote. And guys, this quote it's a good one. Now, please keep in mind that I am the poet outside of the box. I do things a little bit different from other writers and other poets. Okay, so I ask that you come on and tune in, lend your ears this morning. This one is great. I'm sure this will get your brain, rolling, okay, in a good way, in a positive way. Okay, guys, and the quote is, all in attendance came for the good of all. All in attendance came for the good of all. When was the last time you can say, I came for the good of all who are here? Wherever that place is. You just came for the good of all who are there. It was no birthday. There's no holiday. Okay, just a regular day, a basic day, to come out feeling great and being a wonderful soul, but for the good of all. When was the last time you were able to say that? You did not just come for the gossip about someone else who is in attendance, as many often do. You didn't come for intervention of anyone or about anyone, any other individual. You just came just because, okay? You are just showing up out of love for all and for no reason, okay? Out of love for all and for no reason. You came because that particular group of people are who you wish good upon their lives. And they too wish good upon you. You came for that. No scheduled reunion or anything like that. Just for the good of the people. Just the love inside of the gathering. And you wanted to be there to share in with that love with all there. Okay? A united union of folks with love-filled hearts. That group. When is the last time you've done something like that? You took it upon yourself to commute yourself over to where the love is, just for the goodness of everybody in there. It was no special occasion. You know, you didn't have to come there for the gossip because somebody said, and that person was going to be there because they said. Okay? You didn't even come there just to give God the glory. You just came there for the goodness of all in that room. When was the last time you did that? That you took time out of your day and you went to be in a specific location for the love of all who was there. You know, not anybody particular came to town. You just wanted to be there because you wanted to be in a group where everybody loved everybody. There was no intention of negativity. You know, there was no thought of celebrating something. You didn't have a reason or purpose, only specifically because you wanted to be there and sharing the good of all who were there as they were with you. Today, come for the good of all. Think about that. Think about coming for the good of all. It's a wonderful thing. You did not come to show off your new car, okay? In fact, go in your old hoopty, park the fancy car. Let your heart be the driver. Let your heart be the driver. Leave the fancy car at home. You did not come for a ceremony. Let your heart be the ceremony. The good of all for this rare occasion of just you pulling up, showing up, popping up. Your heart. You did not come for a birthday. You came just to celebrate the good of all of everyone there, all of you. Something like that. A visit for no reason awaits you. A visit for no reason awaits us all, and it's a good visit. It is a good visit. The hearts are in the right place when that visit occurs, okay? It awaits us, a good visit. Either you go or they should come to see you. Whichever which way you go, it is a good visit. It is a very good visit. Visit. Excuse me. Either way, be open to show up with love for the good of all who are there. That's it. You don't need nothing special to do that. It's a simple thing to do. All you got to do is move your body to it. Or all you got to do is open your door for it. The word says, and let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and good deeds, not forsaking our own assembling together, says the Hebrew. Okay? Assembling together. That's what the word says. If he who created all sees that gathering together for the good of us all is a good thing, then who are us or who is amongst us that do not see such a perfect thing to do with some of your time? Who would that person be? Is it any of you? I appreciate you guys joining me this morning. Okay, and I'm not going to monopolize a lot of your time. I just wanted to come on here this morning and ask that question. When was the last time you were in attendance for the good of all who were there? Okay, because their hearts are in attendance for the good of you as well, right? So I ask again, who is it amongst us that do not see a perfect thing to do with some of their time by going to gather together? Who would be that person? Because if the Creator says it is a good thing, who are we to say that it is not? It's a good thing. And none of us are higher than he that sits above. Near one of us. Okay? Neither of us are better than those who sit on this very earth with us as we do. Okay? Sorry I have to let you down, those who are the self-absorbed. You're not better than anyone, sorry. I'm not better than anyone, and I don't feel bad about that. I feel okay being amongst a place where people look like me and have blood like me and vines like me and breathe like me and speak like me. And those of them that have trouble in certain areas, they still are like me because we share a soul. And the Creator gave us that. And he is not wrong. So if he thinks something is a good thing, who are we to say that it is not, because we are not higher than he who sits above? Okay, I'm so sorry if I let down those who are self-absorbed, because you have been thinking that you're sitting on a plateau that you don't need to go and visit anyone. Okay, you don't need to come for the good of those in the room. In fact, you feel like you may need to go because you need everybody to make you feel good, to make you feel like you're something. In fact, you already are something. You don't need people to verify that. God created you. You are special. We all are. Let nobody be able to convince us and believe that a visit um, is not good. Okay, you can visit just because. All right, it is an important thing. It is an important thing to show up sometimes just because. Just because you want to see somebody is okay. Just because you want them to see that you are okay. It is a good thing. Okay, we should want to gather for the good of all who is in attendance. Whenever that day is that we show up, whenever that day is that we're going to visit or we allow people to visit us, we should want to gather for the good of all, not for our own personal needs, not because we are being selfish, not because we anticipate people patting us on the back, okay, or telling us we are great and we're better, we're exceptional. Because really, to him, we're all equal. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how many cars are in your driveway. It doesn't matter your title. Me personally, I'm not a respecter of titles. I've worked in corporate America a long time. I don't respect titles. And those that approach me with the intent for me to kiss up, they did not get it and they hated me. And I'm fine with that because those are not the people that I'm going to come for the good of all and they are in attendance. I'm not, because they are not looking for the good of all. They are looking for you to kiss up. They have a title. They want to feel entitled. That's not how God sees us. Okay? He says the gathering is good. Okay? And we should be there for the good of all. No entitlements, no birthday, no special occasion. All right. Like Stevie Wonder used to say, I just called to say I love you. It wasn't Mother's Day. It wasn't Father's Day. No babies were born. Okay. It was nothing spectacular, just the wonderful thing of showing up and being there for the goodness of all, or just simply saying, I love you. That's what that song was about. And that is a good thing. Also, we should let our hearts be the drive that sends us just because we want those in attendance to know that we wish them well. You don't have to verbalize it. Just show up. Just show up. You never have to say, I wish you well, because actions really do speak louder than words. Okay, someone can say they love you 1,000 over 1,000 times, but their actions should follow. If they say they love you and they abandon you, or they say things to hurt you or intimidate you or to frighten you or to bully you, is that really love? I'd rather you show me. See the difference? Show up because you want them to do well and be up close and personal by showing up, by a visit. Allow them to come in. I know many of us don't allow a lot of guests and we don't like people coming in unannounced. But if you are showing up for the good of me and I am showing up for the good of you, I allow that. We should allow that. Guys, that is the creation of perfect love. Just showing up for the good of those all in attendance. Just show up, okay? You may have missed the birthday party, so what? Okay, you may have missed the wedding. It's okay. You may have even missed the funeral. It's okay. Because if that person went home to glory and you were the person showing up, you lose nothing. You said your goodbyes every time you arrived. Show up. Okay? Show up for the good of those that are in attendance, just for the good of them, just for the good of you. Just to say, I did what my heart wanted to do. I let my heart be the GPS. Okay, guys? Trust me, it is the creation of perfect love. I think it is, especially if the creator said it's okay. So, smile today, all right? And smile so very pretty, because you're smiling by your heart, okay? And because you are smiling so very pretty today, because you are. You are pretty, okay? Pretty is in the eyes of the beholder, but pretty is in the heart of the beholder as well. You are pretty. We are pretty. He said we are. Show up, all right? Just for the goodness of those that you love, okay? Be in attendance for the good. I am the one and only NadinePoetry1, you guys. Okay, I ask that you guys have a blessed day. It is the start of a new week. Okay, it's a new day. Whatever happened yesterday, whatever happened last week, it's over. Let it go. Don't beat yourself up. Don't let them beat you up. Okay, it's over. It is a new day. Smile today, and then go be amongst those that wish the good upon your life because you deserve that. I deserve that. We all deserve that. Don't let nobody tell you anything less because you are important to so many. Let them show you how. Blessings to your day. Catch me again for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Again, I am NadinePoetry1. I am one word, I am one number, guys. Have blessings to your day. Okay, grand rising and happy sunrise. Later.